If you're watching this video, it's because you're a One Piece fan who's tired of hearing people trash your favorite series. Well, buckle up, because today we're celebrating the 5 reasons why One Piece absolutely deserves its legendary status as one of the greatest anime of all time. And trust me, by the end of this, even the haters might reconsider their position. Let's dive in. Number 5. The world building is unmatched in anime history. Seriously, name another series that has created such an expansive, detailed, interconnected universe. Oda has crafted hundreds of islands, each with unique cultures, histories, political systems, and conflicts. We're not talking about generic fantasy towns here. Every location feels alive and purposeful. The ancient weapons, the Void Century, the Will of D, poneglyphs, the world government's secrets, these aren't random plot devices thrown in for convenience. They're carefully woven threads that connect across decades of storytelling. Oda planned this story from the beginning, and we're still discovering how early details tie into current events. Remember Laboon from episode 62? That whale's story connects to Brook, who joins the crew hundreds of episodes later. That's not lazy writing, that's masterful long-term planning. Attack on Titan gets praised for its world building, and rightfully so, but it spans a few years of story. One Piece has been consistently expanding its world for over 2 decades while maintaining internal consistency. The fact that Oda can introduce new islands, characters, and concepts without contradicting established lore, demonstrating genius-level storytelling. Number 4. The emotional depth hits different. One Piece makes grown adults cry, and there's no shame in that. Going Mary's funeral, Robin's I Want to Live, Ace's death, Senior Pink's backstory, Brook's loneliness. These moments don't just tug at your heartstrings, they rip your heart out completely. What makes One Piece's emotional moments so powerful is the investment. Oda takes his time building relationships and backstories, so when tragedy strikes, it devastates you. Compare this to anime that kill characters for shock value without proper development. One Piece earns every tear you shed. The backstories alone are masterclasses in emotional storytelling. Nami's past with Arlong, Chopper's rejection and acceptance, Robin's childhood of being hunted, these aren't quick flashbacks. They're fully developed stories that make you understand and love these characters deeply. And here's something critics miss. One Piece balances this emotional weight with genuine joy and laughter. The series understands that life isn't just tragedy or comedy, it's both, intertwined constantly. That tonal balance is incredibly difficult to achieve, yet Oda makes it look effortless. Number 3, the themes are surprisingly profound and mature. On the surface, One Piece seems like a simple adventure about a kid who wants to be Pirate King. But dig deeper and you'll find commentary on government corruption, slavery, racism, class warfare, genocide, propaganda, and the manipulation of history by those in power. The Celestial Dragons represent untouchable aristocracy who view common people as subhuman. Fishman Island explores racism and the cycle of hatred. Dressrosa examines how dictators control populations through manipulation and fear. Wano shows the consequences of isolationism and the courage required for revolution. These aren't subtle background elements, they're central to the narrative. One Piece consistently sides with the oppressed against corrupt authority. Luffy doesn't just punch bad guys, he dismantles oppressive systems and liberates entire nations. The series asks important questions about justice, freedom, dreams, and what it means to truly. When people say One Piece is just a kid's show about pirates, they're revealing they haven't actually watched or understood it. Number 2, the character designs are intentionally diverse and memorable. Critics complain about the art style being too cartoonish or exaggerated. That's missing the entire point. Oda deliberately creates characters with distinctive, instantly recognizable silhouettes. You can identify any One Piece character from their outline alone. That's exceptional character design. The variety is staggering. Giants, dwarves, fishmen, minks, long-limbed tribes, different body types, ages, and proportions. Walk through any other anime and you'll find 15 characters who look nearly identical with different hair colors. One Piece? Every single character looks unique. Yes, many female characters share similar body types, which is fair criticism, but even they have distinctive features, clothing, and personalities that make them memorable. And here's what matters most. The exaggerated designs enhance expressiveness. When characters experience emotions, you feel it because their reactions are amplified. The art style serves the storytelling perfectly, allows for both intense, serious moments and comedic relief without feeling jarring. Oda's artistic choices aren't accidents or laziness, they're deliberate decisions that strengthen the narrative. Number 1. The adventure and sense of wonder never stops. This is what separates One Piece from everything else. After over 1,000 episodes, the series still makes you excited to see what's next. New islands bring genuine surprises, new characters introduce fresh dynamics, mysteries deepen while others finally get resolved. The pacing criticism is valid for the anime adaptation? Absolutely. Toei's production schedule creates unfortunate padding, but that doesn't diminish Oda's storytelling in the manga, which maintains excellent pacing throughout. And yes, the series is long, but that length allows for something special. Complete immersion in this world. You're not just watching a story, you're living an adventure alongside the Straw Hats. That journey, with all its detours and discoveries, is precisely why One Piece resonates so deeply with millions worldwide. So there you have it, 5 reasons why One Piece deserves its legendary status.